Want that effortless glowy Korean makeup look like this? Let's recreate it step by step, keeping it natural, radiant and soft. Hi everyone, I'm Anzeei and welcome to my channel. I do makeup skincare videos. If you like that, you can subscribe. So let's start with recreating this look. Starting off with a skin tint for that natural base, I apply it using a brush, then blend it everything out with a beauty blender for a seamless finish. To cover up my acne marks, I take a bit of concealer on the back of my hand and use a tiny brush to precisely spot conceal. I also brighten my under eyes with the same concealer. For blush, I'm using Rare Beauty. I dab a little bit on the back of my hand and then use a small brush to apply it to the center of my cheeks and the bridge of my nose. It's the key for that youthful flush look. I set my face lightly with powder. I always tap the brush on the back of my hand first before applying to my face. This gives that soft airbrush effect without taking away the glow. For contour, I'm using a Hoola bronzer to shape my nose lightly. Then I set my brows with a brow setter to keep them fluff and natural. Moving to the eyes, I start with a white shadow as a base. Then I mix these two shades and blend them on my lids for that soft definition. Next, I curl my lashes and apply mascara. I line my eyes off camera, then draw on Aegyo-sal and highlight it using a white shadow. I also apply mascara on the lower lashes. Back to the blush. I take a deep purple blush and apply it to the center of my cheek. Then, using a lighter blush, I blend around the edges for that smooth, soft blur effect. I also add a little blush on the nose bridge. For highlights, I take a shimmer shadow and pop it in the inner corners of my eyes and on the Aegyo-sal for that soft Korean signature look. Back to the Hoola bronzer. I contour around my Cupid's bow. This helps plump the lips. Then I dab on a brown lipstick. I only line my Cupid's bow to keep it soft. I add a red lip tint in the center and blend the edges with a puff for that gradient blur effect. And that's my dewy Korean makeup, radiant, youthful and fresh. If you love this soft glam Korean glow, don't forget to like, save and share this video. Let me know in the comments what's your favorite part of this look.